it's going to be able to pick up something that is implanted, especially surgically.
This is the Total Recall thing where it's down to the skeleton.
They're going to have to do something. And so they're saying that they're going to have to do, obviously, more invasive checks. Because, if something's implanted, and they said that they're working on stuff that's implanted under the skin, but also inside the body. So maybe you worry about like a Middle Easterner with big jugs because she got implants, and so she's planning on like the implants, instead of having silicone or saline, there's poison gas. So she gets on the plane and just goes, Allah Akbar, and her titties are seeping out, and you're just like, I feel woozy, and then everybody dies. Some breast implants. Now we have to be scared.
I'd love to go that way.
Tells me
Her tits are smoking.
That's how Smeeze wants to go.
Speaking of smoking titties, we're putting up on the poll question right now is it's a spank bank or piggy bank. One of the listeners sent in a picture of themselves, the head cut off. Wants you to rate her body. Should it go into spank bank or piggy bank? So be sure and go to HeidiandFrank.com. Vote during the show. Then we'll let you know after the show what her results were, and let her know as well because she's listening. All right, so be sure and go and vote for that. 888-520-HF show. 888-520-4374. We have Gavin on the phone talking about a sleep disorder from last week. Did we talk about sleep disorders last week?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's find out. Hello, Gavin.
You there?
Yep.
Oh, hey, I kicked my students out so I could talk to you guys. You guys were on fire last week. I was listening about the sleep disorders. I've got a really bad sleep disorder where I act out my dreams, and I've pulled my wife out of the bed before and punched the window because I dreamed that she was going to be captured by ice. And then on airplanes, I've fallen asleep, and in the middle of the red eye, stood up and screamed, oh shit, with my eyes bright wide open, and woke up the entire plane, and now they let me sit wherever I want.
You're like a sleep actor. That's awesome.
It's pretty. I mean, it's great for stories for my students, but I have to hide my car keys when I go to bed. Like I have to put them. I can't visually know where I place them.
So you get up and walk around the house and stuff, and so you're a complete sleep liver. I mean, you live in your sleep.
I totally. I've rearranged bedroom furniture. In college, I got my own room because my first night, the guy woke up and I was crouched above him in a windowsill because I was dreaming that I was rock climbing, and he couldn't do. I mean,
so I guess he moved out that week.
You're sitting in the windowsill with chalk on your fingers, like hanging onto the side of the pane.
Oh, it's crazy. And then people will sometimes say go to bed, and I go limp, and I'll just drop to the ground, and so it's almost like I'm
hypnotized. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Where's the craziest place that you've actually woke up out of a dream state?
I woke up face down in the bathtub with my feet like I was almost like at a 60-degree angle upside down, face down in the bathtub, because I think I was dreaming that I was trying to get through the galley of a submarine or something.
You're married, you say?
Yeah.
So your wife has to deal with this every night.
We got the Tempur-Pedic bed so that she doesn't wake up as much when I move around.
Maybe you should just sleep in a crate like a large dog.
I've done all sorts of crazy things, but you guys were so good last week. I just had to call and tell you that.
Were we good, or do you think you dreamt that we were?
Yeah, we were really good in your dream last week. You were laughing your ass off.
Go to sleep so we can be funny again.
Last question is, I'm the one whose friend is on that show. How do you want him to contact you guys? Just call this number?
Oh, the Whitney Cummings show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do you want me to send his email to you guys or his number to you via email?
Yeah, send his email to the show at HeidiandFrank.com.
Okay, no problem. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Gavin.
See you, Gavin.
Take it easy. Bye.
Wow.
Have you heard anything about the oil spill in Montana? Has it been cleaned up?
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess Exxon has a pipeline up there, and 45,000 gallons were leaked out into the Yellowstone River, and so there's been a cleanup effort. And I saw the picture. I mean, you think when you watch the BP cleanup effort, it's like, come on, just take a little, do more.
Right.
Well, the cleanup effort from Exxon, I have there's a picture from the paper. This was one of the pictures on the front page of the LA Times this week. It says, cleanup. ExxonMobil contractors spread absorbent pads to soak up oil along the banks of the Yellowstone River in Billings. Up to 42,000 gallons spilled through a damaged pipeline late Friday night. And here's the picture. It's 2 dudes with some bounty. with the entire river of oil behind them.
Well, it is the quicker picker-upper.
They call them absorbent pads. Those are paper towels. How's the cleanup going, Exxon? This makes BP look like Mary Maids.
Oh, my God.
These guys, two dudes.
Two guys.
And a roll of Bounty. I don't know if is this just a photo op to look like we're cleaning up something? Can we get two guys, from the mailroom?
That's the
put on
picture.
some hard hats, go out there with some Bounty and act like we're cleaning this up.
That's the picture you see if somebody goes, I just spilled my beer. It's two guys and a roll of paper towels. It's not, oh my God, 45,000 gallons of oil. No, that's a beer spill picture.
I'm sure you're making a dent, fellas. I'm really sure you're making a dent. Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
I don't know if you can find that picture, Ian, but I think all the pictures are just the same ones, these two dudes with paper towels. Have you ever done any of the diets, like Weight Watchers or Slim Fast or something like that?
Slim Fast I can't do because I got to eat. I've never been one of those girls. It's like, oh, you just do it's really easy. You do like a shake in the morning and a shake. I got to chew.
Why don't you chew your shake? Just pretend you're eating it.
I'm an actress. I could probably go there. I could probably get myself to go there like, this chicken is delightful.
But very juicy. Very juicy. Chocolatey and juicy
like melting
chicken.
my mouth almost. Like I barely have to chew it.
Yeah.
No, I can't do the thing where people are like, oh, I'm on the 9-day cleanse. I'm on the fast. All you do is you drink lemon juice with cayenne pepper and honey. I'm like, that sounds cool and all. There's no way I could do it. I have to chew.
Because you would get so incredibly hungry that you'd be in pain?
Well, that, too. And, if you work out, you have to have fuel in order, you got to put gas in the car if you want the car to go, kind of thing. So I can't do anything where I'm just drinking liquid. But, I did the whole nothing to chew after 2, and I wouldn't eat after 6 o'clock at night. And I was 125 pounds. About 25 pounds ago.
Wow.
No kidding. Imagine me with 25 less pounds on me. Skeletor, but I liked it. I like when people go, I think she may be sick.
She's got the cancer.
I'm like, she's awfully thin.
She's got the chemo diet.
Kind of like that, honestly. She's thin. I don't know if she's okay.
Did you ever just wear a bandana on your head to make it look like you had cancer? Because I know you, and I know how much you want to get cancer, so you could shoot a video about
God,
it.
I'm like,
Heidi's cancer video.
well, of course I would take you on.
Lose the weight. We'll put a bandana on you. We'll shoot a whole video.
Don't forget the dark circles under my eyes.
Yeah,
I really want to, I want to really look the part. I don't want people to call bullshit on it.
So bad they're going to put you on like cigarette packs now. Your picture. This woman, the Weight Watchers diet plan may have worked a little too well for old Anna Jones. After what happened to her, she may never even look at a slice of cake again, much less eat it. Coming off the holiday, during which she indulged a little bit over the 4th, she took a Weight Watchers country cake slice to her workplace as a calorie-conscious snack. She claims that she had taken the wrapper off and was about to enjoy when she noticed something drop onto her desk. Something alive. What was it?
I don't know.
What she at first feared was a maggot turned out to be a baby caterpillar.
In her cake?
Yeah, on her cake. Like she unwrapped it and the thing fell and landed on her desk. The baby caterpillar.
Oh.
But what she first feared was a maggot turned out to be a baby. It's still nasty.
Right.
Oh, thank God that's not a maggot.
What did she go? It's almost a butterfly.
Yeah,
I almost had a butterfly on my cake.
It's a butterfly fetus. Ooh, great.
Somehow it doesn't seem so bad. Maybe she
Have you ever spotted anything in your food after you've been chowing down on it?
Oh, yeah, cockroach underneath my quesadilla at a restaurant I won't name.
Oh, yeah. Now, was it like the 4th piece of quesadilla? Like you've eaten the 3, the last one, it's like, oh, my God.
I'd eaten the 2, so they come with the, the thing with a little side of, little guaci, little pico de gallo. And then the 4 triangles right here. So I'm just eating. I do love me a cheese quesadilla. It's one of my
do you look
favorite.
at your food when you eat, or you're a talker, so you just like, and you just,
I look.
know your plate
I
is.
look. I inspect a little bit, and I did the 2, and I was like, and I remember thinking, oh, this is so good. This quesadilla is so good. I go to pick up the 3rd piece, and it was just a big black cockroach.
And that was still on the plate or stuck to the quesadilla?
It was on the plate.
Oh.
And so I lift it up, and it just ruined, and I've never been back to that restaurant.
Like a full-grown adult?
Oh, full-grown, maybe pregnant.
Alive?
Dead.
Crushed?
Well, from the heat of the quesadilla, I imagine.
So So it just steamed a little.
And you'd think I'd never have quesadillas again. I may have taken a break for a while, but I jumped back on the quesadilla horse. But I've never been back to that restaurant.
888-520-HF shows the number. What have you found in your food that's been alive?
And then I found bugs in my multi-meal one morning. It was like, you put the multi-meal in the bowl and you're waiting for the kettle to go off so you can pour the hot water on it. And I was just sitting looking at it. And then I started looking at it really closely, and the multi-meal was moving. And I was like, what the
They
hell?
say, I mean,
That's disgusting.
If you have multi-meal or any kind of, dry cereal.
Yeah.
Or dry pasta mixes, you can expect them to hatch if you leave them in there too long. It's like every box of any kind of meal, oatmeal, anything.
Use it when you buy it and if you got leftover pasta, just get rid of it.
Yeah, if it's been up in the cupboard for any extended period of time, things have hatched. And that's what's crawling around there. There's been many times that I've seen mealworms in cream of wheat.
Mealworms?
Yeah, mealworms. But I mean,
these
people
bugs
eat
were
those
just,
anyway.
Yeah, these were just like, they almost look like.
Then when you pour in the boiling water, it's like, they like explode.
So we'd probably eat them. If you didn't look, like if you just, mixed it up and put a little cream and a little Splenda. God.
Yeah, all grain products, cereal, dry pasta mixes can be expected to hatch if you keep them long enough. That is why you should rotate food on the shelf. It isn't that the food is populated after it is open in your cupboard. It is rather that you buy the bugs in the box, and if you keep it too long, you'll see the evidence. So that, you can't help but package them in the box.
What?
If they're little eggs or something, how are they going to get the eggs out of the stuff when you process? It's like, you better eat it now.
Oh my God! If this doesn't help the diet plan, nothing will.
888-520-HF shows the number. What have you found in your food? You found anything?
Nothing alive, but I always seem to get the food preparator, what do you call those people? Preparer?
Cook?
Who has
chef?
Who has the really, really long hair, and then you take the bite, and then you feel it on your lip, and so then you pull, and you realize it's all the way down your throat, and so
oh God! Damn it!
That's happened probably 5 times in my life.
Oh, I've just and then it curls back up. You're like, ooh.
Oh God! I hate hair anyway. Like I told you, I can't stand hair on soap. I can't even have this conversation about what he just did.
Yeah.
I can't stand hair.
There was a restaurant that you eat outdoors, and sometimes they have the condiments on the tables already outside. And there was one, you get the like oil and vinegar. I guess there's like the oil, they're together, and then you mix however much you want to mix on your salad. Mm-hmm. And I've already grabbed that stuff. I don't use that myself, but she was like pouring on her salad, and since it was outside, there was like what looked like pepper or whatever. Yeah. That what might have been in the vinegar and in the oil turned out to be gnats. Like
in the bottle?
Like a bunch of gnats had fallen in there, like it's like a little gnat trap. And then they were floating on top, and she thought, when you shake it up, you see like your little Italian bits and pieces.
Mix this. Yeah, it's all your spices.
She's just shaking up gnat bugs and pouring it on her salad.
Oh God!
So if you got a story like this woman here, who found a baby caterpillar on her Weight Watchers cake. Here's one. Says, I've eaten fresh honey, still